Hey everyone, what's going on? John here from Guy Huddle.
Dave from Dave's Nerd Compendium.
And we are back with another unboxing video. Last time you saw us, we did a Hero Crate unboxing, and that was pretty cool. This time around, instead of doing the usual type of unboxing videos that you see, like loot crates, we decided to go with something a little bit more special. We decided to do a comic book unboxing.
Yeah.
In this instance, we went with Comic Bento. Now with Comic Bento, you pay $20 for the box, $5 for shipping, and you get what seems like a good amount of books.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like $30 or $40 worth of books. Or actually, you're paying $25 after shipping, and you're supposed to get, I think, $40 to $50 actually dollars worth of books. And it's all randomly selected, and they're starting to do each month being a themed month, from what I remember reading.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been trying to get together, but either health complications, people getting sick, people with school. So this is actually the October box that we've been trying to get together all of November, and here it is, beginning of December, and we're finally getting it.
Merry Christmas!
Happy Hanukkah!
So for those watching, this is actually the October unboxing, and you've probably seen these videos already, but you haven't seen us do it.
Yeah.
So the PodBros Network would like to open up this box with you guys. Dave, would you like to do the honors? Now, we haven't seen what's in the box. We cut it open prior to this, but we have no clue. So Dave, open it up for us.
We got bubble wrap,
Bubble wrap!
or as I like to call it, redneck cocaine. Oh, sorry. Remove it, and we got a nice cellophane bag.
Ooh!
And as to not hurt anything,
That's a nice, I like that, nicely packaged. Not too much, not too much support packaging, which is nice.
they did package it real nice. I mean, you get your nice cardboard backing to help secure it.
It's always nice for any comic book nerds.
A nice letter that looks like it tells us what's in the box, so we don't want to really look at that. We got a
Whoa!
October 2014 Comic Bento sticker.
Ah, there we go.
So that's real cool. I'll set that right behind her. And what book is not needing a Comic Bento bookmark?
Oh, there we go. Hey, you never know.
For people who fall asleep while reading your comics, this way you can at least mark your spot.
Yeah.
So I'll let John pick the first book out of the pile.
Alright, the first one we have is Shadow Man by Valiant. Now this is actually a really good series. Valiant Comics has been putting on a lot of good stuff lately, and I'm pretty excited about this book. That's awesome.
The artwork looks fantastic.
Yes, it totally does. That's nice, some nice splash covers. That's looking sweet. That's a cool book to have, especially for October issue.
I can honestly say I've never heard of Shadow Man, and it looks like, isn't that volume 1?
I believe so.
Volume 1?
Birthrights.
I should have known just from the title. Birthrights. Okay, the second book we have is Nightmare. Nice pun there. Nightmare.
It's IDW, and I believe that's Rick Remender on it. So
Yep, Rick Remender and Dwyer being the penciler. Looks pretty much black and white. Some good art.
Black Cat for the Halloween issue.
Yeah.
That doesn't look too bad.
Hey, look. Hey,
Oh,
they're torturing a dork. That's not nice.
Goodness gracious.
I mean,
All right.
it looks like it could be something interesting.
Yeah, totally, for sure. That's nice.
Next book.
Alright, we have the Big Book of Horror.
That's horror, not the other one.
Yeah, this is This is the October issue from Comic Bento, not the
W Does Dallas issue.
And it's actually a collection: Frankenstein, War of the Worlds, and Dracula.
Ooh, 3 of my favorite stories.
Written by Steve Niles, and it has a bunch of different artists: Scott Morris, Ted McKeever, and Richard Sala. And Robbie Robbins did the lettering and design in all 3 of them as well. So that's an interesting concept with the art. That's kind of cool, kind of different, really different looking.
It looks like it just has splash pages of different images, but pretty much tells you the basis of the story throughout all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting concept.
Very much so. In case you didn't see that.
Now, the last book is actually a hardcover book.
And that's pretty cool looking.
It's called The Ticking by Renee French. It's a top shelf book. Looks like it's all hand-drawn images.
A little chimpanzee.
Just to show you some of the images that are in it. And it looks like it just has very minimal writing throughout.
Yeah, very minimal art style, very minimal writing. But hey, pretty cool. It looks like it's a $20 book on itself. So we paid $20.
Good.
We split that between the 2 of us.
Good call. $19.95.
Bam. So yeah, that's it. That's your Comic Bento. That's pretty nice.
Like those classic literature books.
It does.
You get from Barnes
and Noble. Yeah, exactly. Who are not endorsing this podcast?
Yeah,
Vidcast
not at all, but I mean.
But yeah, that was pretty cool. What would you do this $20 a month, $25 a month?
Maybe not regularly, but maybe once in a while if I find that they're doing a topic or mode or genre
Something
that
for the
interests
month.
me.
Right? Yeah. No, I hear ya.
Like if they did a purely X-Men one. Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
But since they like to use different publishers, having them do a full-on X-Men one would not be known. But if they did like a mutant one or if they did an anti-hero one, I'd be all for it.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool too. The one downside that I saw when actually purchasing this is with Hero Crate, there was no subscription. You just paid for the box itself. That was it. No worries. With Comic Bento, they actually sign you up, and you have to go through, kind of jump through hoops with trying to not get signed up for another month. And that was pretty much the only downside. You know, you should have a button on there that says, I only want it for 1 month, and that's it. And keep it at that. I know they're a business, and they're trying to do business, but that almost makes me not want to go with them again. However, good amount of books you got. $20, you can't really beat that. It's not like these are slim picking books. So that's pretty nice.
What's the running total on all of them? We know the thickening or whatever it was is $20.
$10 for Shadow Man.
So we got 10 there.
20 for the Nightmare.
So 30 there. So we've already made our money back.
And 20 for the Big Book of Horror.
20 for the Big Book of Horror. So you're looking at $70 worth of books for $20.
And that's a good deal. So if that's what you're into, if you like the idea of the subscription, if you don't mind having to go through, jump through hoops to cancel, it wasn't that bad, but, it really should be easier than what it was. But hey, $25, this many books, you can't really beat it.
And if you have a person in your life that wants to get into comic books, or you think they might like comic books, this is a good starter thing to cut their teeth on. I mean, you get a good variety of books, different publishers, so that they can actually feel out who they like as a writer, who they like as artist, who they like as a publisher. Because I know most of the books I get are Image or Marvel. Mm-hmm. I get a few DC, I get a few of the Boom Studios or whatever.
Right.
But I mainly stick to just a Marvel and Image. So this, you actually get something different in.
Yeah, and that's really nice. And it opens up, like you said, it opens up the world to other comic books out there. So, hey, I think it's good. It gets 2 thumbs up from me.
2 thumbs up from Dave the Nerd.
And if you want to review anything for us, you have any suggestions for us, I mean, email us at thebros@podbros.com. Click on the little like button if you liked this. If you didn't like it, just forget this ever happened.
Click on the subscribe button and keep up to date with everything that's PodBros.
That's right. So go to podbros.com for all your podcast listening needs. The best podcast website on the internet.
Oh yeah.